I wish you could have seen me do my thing. I wish you could have been there the first time I sang. I wish you could have seen how your baby boy flow. I wish you could have seen me rock just one show. I wish you could have seen me do my thing. I wish you could have been there the first time I sang. I wish that you didn't have to go. I wish you could have seen me rock just one show. Dear Dad, these words are being written and spoken because my heart and soul feel broken. I laugh to keep from crying, but I still haven't healed after all of the years my goofiness and joking. You got me open, hoping this ill for little past won't last. I wear masks, my peace won't ask for the truth. Truthfully speaking, the truth hurts, but I'm beyond hurting. I'm in pain. Why does it hurt so much? I find myself fighting with myself every day to remain sane. My peeps think I changed, maybe tripping off my fame, but I'm still the same old James. I know it's a shame I don't come around as much, but I don't want them to see me acting strange. I don't want them to feel one drop of my rain, but I can't seem to get these feelings to stop. I can't get these thoughts on my brain. Now when I really need to reach out for your dad and touch your hand, I can't believe you're out of range. I'm starving for your love and I'm begging, please ease the crave. When I was little, I thought you left because I wouldn't behave. Later on in life, I found out that it was the cane as well as other things. And with all the scars, it was hard, but I learned to forgive and forgave. I forgave him missing my basketball games and the touchdowns I scored the football games. I forgave him coming home high and drunk, wrestling with my mother going insane. I forgave him missing all of my track meets and not being able to greet all the pretty girls that I wanted you to meet. I forgave him missing my birthdays and graduations and not being there when I needed advice in certain situations. I forgave despite the fights and tears for all the years lost, wondering if I was loved. Sometimes all I needed was a call and a hug. I understand that people break up and don't make up and some relationships don't last forever, but why weren't we together? Mom could have found new man, but where was I go find new dad? Looking back, I wish I would have begged me, pleaded my case, because I felt like I didn't matter, like I was deleted and erased. I would cry, still cry so much I get headaches. I try to get you on my mind, but I can't get you off of my face. I see you every time I see me, and I can't do nothing but ask God to bless me, expand my territory, place his hands on me, keep evil far away from me. I asked him to protect me like I wanted you to protect me from the bullies and the police. Now to protect my soul, I write poetry and release. And some say I'm a beast, but I'm just trying to find peace so I can pick up the piece of me to fall apart. I shopped all over for love and I ended up with a lot of good items in my cart that help me pull out the dart and help me get out the dark, one being my art. But along the way, all of my decisions weren't so smart because my love was amputated. My life became complicated. My family, well, Dad, I don't know if you knew or not, but my family became dysfunctional. I mean, I remember hiding under the dining room table when you and Mom would fight. I remember dishes, pots, and pans being put in flight. I remember the hole that you punched in the wall. I remember when Mom calls from work and told not to let you in and you broke in so Mama get y'all. I remember the alcohol and the smoke and going to the bathroom every 5 minutes so I wouldn't choke. I remember you called me out the blue and told me I had a brother that died that I never knew. I remember you snatched my training wheels off a little orange bike and make me ride when I was only 2. I remember you pushed Mom, she broke her ankle. I remember sitting there thinking, how could you do this, such a beautiful angel? I remember Mom waking us up in the middle of the night saying, shh, Jimmy, be quiet. Put some clothes in a jewels bag. We going to Grandma's, and if your father come up to your school, don't tell him where we'll be. I remember spending Christmas at Grandma's playing with my Stretch Armstrong thinking, man, this ain't my house. I wonder how Santa Claus found me. I remember your stinky feet. I remember all that pepper that you were putting in those ghetto meals that you had fixed for us to eat. I remember listening to you on the radio, WVON, before I would go to school. I remember those cars and planes that you were making all the kids on the block thought that my dad was so cool. I remember you ran down the car and I was thinking, man, Dad's fast. I remember you curl your mustache. I remember the past. I remember the good and the bad. I remember thinking, is this love false? I remember moving to the birds, my boys, to place my love that was lost. And they made me laugh and giggle. My boy even taught me how to dribble so I could make the team, and I did. I thought that I would die without you, but Rome, Drake, Ike, Egg, and Todd made sure that I lived and was never sad. They even gave me their dads. Mr. Kent, Mr. Whitaker, Mr. Cross, Mr. Price became my dads, my cool daddies. But the little boy in me still wants his daddy badly. I feel like a scared little boy afraid to become a man, but I think I'm ready. I think it's time. I think it's time to shine to get mine. I think it's time to shine to get mine so I can ease my mind. grind, let my soul climb. I think it's time to stand as a man of my own too, just like you used to do before those demons started hunting you. Cause all I want to do is to make you and my proud, and I wonder if you are. I wonder if you know. I wonder if you know that God gave me a gift. I wonder if you know about the spirits that I live. I wonder if you know I touch people with my words. I wonder if you know I inspire actions with my verbs. I wonder if you know that your baby boy did a show that aired for me to see on HBO, and that hard New York crowd that didn't even know actually gave me a standing O. I know you're proud. I know you are. Cause I'm gonna be the best just like you want to be. Watch and see. And just in case you can't, I'm gonna scream it so loud that I shake the clouds and move them out the way of my sunshine. Cause that's what you are, Dad. James Ivy Richardson Sr., do you hear me? You are my sunshine. That's why I forgave you. Cause my love for you is still the same. It may go on through a transformation, but it never really changed. So I swear on my mama and on my name, I'ma stop this rain, conquer this pain, make sure that you did not die in vain. And when I get to heaven, I'ma jump in your arms. We go kick back like when I was little and watch the Bears game. I wish you could have seen me do my thing. I wish you could have been there the first time I sang. I wish you could have seen how your baby boy flow. I wish you could have seen me rock just one show. I wish you could have seen me do my thing. I wish you could have been there the first time I sang. I wish that you didn't have to go. I wish you could have seen me rock just one show.